Tonight on the TV 24 News, Catch of the Day, kitties, puppies, and motorcycles, October proclamation, crappie fishing, these stories plus weather with Lacey Clontz and sports.
It's now time for the TV 24 News, presented to you by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News. I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for Monday, October 2nd, 2023. This past Saturday in Jacksonville, Alabama young fishermen and women showed up from all around to see who could catch the biggest fish.
So we're having the first annual kids fishing rodeo for the city of Jacksonville, partnering with Alabama Game and Fish. Just a rodeo where we wanted to get kids to come out and enjoy the lake right here outside the police department and have an opportunity to fish with officers from the Game and Fish and the Jacksonville Police Department.
Any specific type of fish they're catching today or all different kinds?
We've got some brim, catfish, bass, mainly catfish. We stocked it with about 1,500 pounds of catfish that was bought by the city. And so we stocked them on this side of the lake so the kids have an opportunity to not only catch a fish, but catch a big fish.
How many fish have you caught today already?
2.
Are you having fun? What are you doing out here?
I'm fishing, and when I catch one, I reel it in and I throw it back out.
How many have you caught so far today?
0.
So what kind of bait are you using?
I'm just using the one that they gave us, the hot dogs.
Do you think it's spot? Do you think it's fish are just going to come back in a little bit here and they're just making their way down to you?
It could just be a spot, maybe.
Do you fish a lot normally?
Not really. Sometimes whenever I go to the beach, I fish.
Hey Cooper, did you just catch a fish?
Yes.
It was a big fish, wasn't it?
Was it a big fish? Yes.
And how did it feel? I think you caught the biggest one out here.
All right.
Fish!
You got your fish. You got your fish.
I got a fish!
That is a big one.
Each of these kids definitely were working hard trying to reel in the catch of the day. Chief Woods and his crew had their jobs cut out for them trying to keep up with the large fish the kids were hooking. Hopefully it was a win for all, and maybe Jacksonville will be having a community fish fry soon. When you think about little kittens and puppy dogs, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Motorcycle riders with their Harleys and revved engines? Well, this past Saturday at Hooligans Harley-Davidson, Toe Beans Kitten Rescue and Grateful Paws and Purrs Rescue and Sanctuary had a great time as the Folkvar Motorcycle Club had a ride to raise money and support for these great animal rescue organizations.
We're out here trying to raise a little money for the pet rescues in the Calhoun County area. Trying to help with these fur babies. There's a big problem here in the county with abandoned pets, and just trying to help a little, raise a little money and awareness for the pet rescues in the area.
I work at Hooligan Harley-Davidson. We are thrilled to be hosting this event with Folkvar MC and the 2 pet rescues that are here today. So come on out, see us, and hopefully bring home a pet.
We have 2 dogs. One is available for adoption. The other is available for pre-adoption or foster to adopt. We have several more in rescue and sanctuary. But we just try to pull mainly the worst cases, the ones that are on the euthanasia list, We have feral colonies of cats that are fixed that we support and take care of year round, and feral dogs that we're working on fixing that were originally someone's pets that got dumped and bred and just overbred, and now there's packs of them all over the county in different places. So we're just trying to work on the problem one animal at a time.
We're here with the good folks of Folk Bar and Hooligans Harley-Davidson to raise money for our rescue babies, cats and dogs. We try to help the most needy in the community, the shelter pets that have no hope. We pull them out, we get them fixed and healthy, we find them good adoptable homes, and try to raise awareness and try to get folks to spay and neuter more is a big deal for us. So we appreciate the opportunity to raise some money and get some supplies for them because they need it badly.
Just down here to support the local rescues in our area. This is Moxie. She said, come on down and adopt her.
If you want to adopt, donate, or drop off supplies, please reach out to Toe Beans and Grateful Paws and Purse Rescue and Sanctuary on their Facebook pages. If you see Folk Bar out and about riding, let them know you appreciate them helping out with the animal rescues. And for the cute kitty Tiny was holding, Magnus and Moxie are two great brothers still looking for someone to give them their forever homes. Christmas assistance applications will be available at the Salvation Army located at 15 West 4th Street in Anniston from October 9th through the 12th from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. Makeup days will be October 23rd and 24th. If there is more than one family in a household, they must come in together. Make sure to bring a photo ID, Social Security card for each person in your household, birth certificates for those 12 and younger, proof of income, and proof of all monthly bills. Please see the flyer or contact the Salvation Army for more details. And we're going to throw it to Lacey really quick for a sneak peek with weather.
Everyone, I am happy to report that fall is really going to be here this week. We are not hitting the 90s. We're going to see the 80s the first half of this week. In the last half, we are in the 70s, and I am so excited for that. We'll have more with that in just a little while. Back to you, Shasta.
Yay, I'm getting my parka ready. Hey, so this Friday at the Pleasant Valley versus Ragland game, we had a group of students who wanted to show their school spirit, but we weren't able to get them on camera. So we're going to show that to you really quick. So tell me, how are you feeling about your team tonight? What do you want to see them do the second half? Come back to me for a second. Okay, so give me on the count of three the biggest Go Raiders. 1, 2, 3. Shout out to Main Squeeze Lemonade in Jacksonville for some amazing drinks at Friday night's game. Definitely give them a try when you see them out and about at other events. You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back after this break.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team 1 Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team 1 Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
Yesterday, Alabama Governor Kay Ivey proclaimed October as HBCU, Historically Black Colleges and Universities, Month in Alabama. Her proclamation said, whereas with a total of 14 institutions, Alabama has the largest number of HBCUs in the nation that provide exceptional educational opportunities to improve the lives of Alabamians every year. Not only do HBCUs represent historical and economic significance in the state, but they also serve the unique purpose of providing access to top educational opportunities to a large number of African American students. HBCUs are well known for preparing the highest number of African American students for STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math fields, and many of Alabama's HBCUs have been recognized for their top performing STEM departments and programs. HBCU Month promotes higher education through increased public awareness of the celebration of tremendous economic, cultural, and social impact of HBCUs in our state. A couple of weeks ago at Lincoln's Landing, Mr. Crappie came out and held a huge fishing event. People came from all over for an early start to try and win the cash prizes.
Hey, we're here with Wally Marshall, Mr. Crappie. Just wanted to welcome you to Lincoln, Alabama, and we're excited about you being here. Tell us a little bit about your tournament this weekend and what's going on.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having us. Yes, this is the Mr. Crappie Invitational Classic. This is the richest tournament in crappie fishing in the world, and we're going to be fishing for $50,000 first place from a purse from $126,000. We're also going to have a big fish in the tournament. So each day, each team weighs in a big fish, and at the end of the tournament, whoever has the big fish will win $3,000 for one big crappie. The Mr. Crappie Invitational Classic started in 2019 in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We moved it to Branson, Missouri, and also we went to Shreveport, we went back to Branson, and now we're at Lincoln's Landing in Lincoln, Alabama for the Mr. Crappie Invitational, which is in conjunction with the Crappie Expo. The Crappie Expo this weekend starts today at 10 o'clock, goes through the weekend, and you can check it out at crappieexpo.com. We got concerts, we got seminars, we got everything going and flowing at the Crappie Expo. And also today, here Friday, we're going to be having a weigh-in at 3 p.m. on Friday and Saturday at Lincoln's Landing, and the final 10 contestants fishing for $126,000 will weigh in at the BJCC at the Crappie Expo at 4 p.m. on Sunday, Championship Sunday, and the boys, Chris Jones and Billy Kinder, will be my MCs.
We will have more of the Mr. Crappie fishing event this week and possibly next. If you need any reason to be happy about living in Alabama today, a friend of mine in the Los Angeles area of California posted this pic last night, so I think we got some good reasons to be here instead of there. Coming up is Lacey Clontz with your area weather right here on the TV 20 presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Spend your weekend at the 18th Annual Barber Vintage Festival, presented by BMW Motorrad. Thrilling stunt shows, food trucks, beer gardens, live music, and a kids zone brings the fun for everyone. Get your tickets now.
Hello, I'm John Garlick, and I'm running for probate judge here in Calhoun County, and I'm asking for your vote. From accounting and finance to law enforcement and mental health, my education, training, and experience make me uniquely qualified to be your probate judge. Now, I've sworn an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the great state of Alabama, and I look forward to taking that oath again as your next probate judge. I'm John Garlick, and I'm asking for your vote.
When I was a child, my parents couldn't afford braces. My grandparents paid for them, and it changed my life. It's why I'm an orthodontist today. Hi, I'm Dr. John Phillips, and at PG Orthodontics, we want to make braces and Invisalign easy and affordable for everyone. That's why we offer no down payment and affordable monthly payments to give you the smile you'd like to have. And with offices in Oxford and Gadsden, we're neighborhood orthodontics. Give us a call.
Spend your weekend at the 18th Annual Barber Vintage Festival, presented by BMW Motorrad. Thrilling stunt shows, food trucks, beer gardens, live music, and a kids zone brings the fun for everyone. Get your tickets now.
For today's Forecast Extra, everyone watch the driver of this truck throw it into reverse to escape a landslide. Yes, this occurred in southern China. They have been having some crazy eventful weather this year. The cascade of rocks and debris closed the road to traffic, and fortunately, no injuries or damages to the vehicle was reported. Coming up, we're going to have mostly clear skies this week with temperatures cooling off this weekend. Now tonight it's going to get down to 64 degrees and we'll have clear skies. And then tomorrow it's getting all the way up to 86 degrees and we're going to have mostly sunny skies. Now for the next few days we're going to have mostly sunny skies, some clouds here and there, but mostly sunny, and it's still going to be in the low to mid 80s. And then coming up on Thursday, that's when we're going to start seeing some clouds, and really no chance of rain until Friday, only about a 30% chance though, so hopefully it will stay away so we can have some fun Friday night football. And I am so excited that Saturday we are getting down to 71 degrees for the highest temperature, and then Sunday it is going to be 70 for the high. It can only get better than this. I'm Lacey Clance with your TV 24 weather. We'll be right back with sports.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Hi, I'm John Rogers with Noble Bank and Trust. The Cerebral Palsy Center is hosting its annual UCP Telethon on September 30th at the Oxford Civic Center. Noble Bank and Trust is proud to serve as a corporate sponsor for such a worthwhile organization. Join us at the Oxford Civic Center or watch live on TV 24. Please give generously. You can make a difference.
Hi, Jake, Regional Vice President of LSI Staffing. LSI Staffing is a privately owned and family-operated business that was established in 1986. We specialize in commercial, light industrial staffing, warehouse, manufacturing, production, and assembly. If you're a company in the area looking for a new staffing partner, we'd love to talk to you. If you're an employee looking for a great job that offers benefits day one and competitive pay, come see us. Once again, you can find us at www.lsistaffing.com.
Hi, welcome to Classic 13. How can I help you? I was thinking about getting a tattoo. Do I need to make an appointment? No, we take walk-ins every day. Let's find someone to help you. Follow me. Okay, if you'll have a seat right here. Thank you.
Come down to Classic 13, where good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos ain't good.
Welcome back. So as you guys know, we had the United Cerebral Palsy Telethon this last weekend, and you just saw the commercial about that, but there is still time to donate, and they still need your help. So definitely, please go to their Facebook, their website, make donations, and help out in any way that you can. And now we're going to go on to sports. Oxford High School invited the community to come by and meet their new baseball coach and his family yesterday. Coach Jansen, with 25 years in NCAA baseball, 273 head coaching wins, and 6 championships at 4 previous schools, took a moment to speak with us. So Coach Jansen, welcome to Oxford, Alabama. We are excited to have you here. Tell us what you're expecting this next year and this next season.
Well, first off, just very thankful and very grateful and just excited to get here and just get established, you know, and just get into a routine and meet the guys and get back on the field. So, I mean, I guess if we're looking at that, just really excited to get back on the field and meet the guys and see what they're like as both people and players. We've heard great things about Oxford. We know there's a great tradition here. We know it's a great baseball town. We know about Choccolocco Park. So there's a lot of things that are just so exciting and very attractive for us to come and you know, to come. So just really, really excited to get started and just see how this thing unfolds.
Well, we thank you and we wish you the best of luck. We can't wait to watch you guys play this year.
Well, thank you very much, and we're excited to get going.
Former Olympic gymnast Simone Biles had another historic day Sunday while qualifying at the 2023 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships in Antwerp, Belgium. She landed the hardest vault being done in women's gymnastics, known as the Yurchenko double pike. Now that she has nailed this vault, it's being called the Biles 2 in the gymnastics rulebook. Let's take a look. And not only is she a phenomenal gymnast, I was blessed to get to meet her while I was in Los Angeles, and she was just a sweetheart, sweet as she could be. So great job for her. In volleyball, for the local ladies this past weekend, the Alexandria Junior High Lady Cubs went undefeated this past Saturday at the Calhoun County Tournament in Welborn. Coach Foster brought them to the win in the championship game against the Pleasant Valley Lady Raiders. All county members were Kate Wheeler, Shelby Tuck, and Emery Fuller. Briley Bright was defensive MVP, and Callie Hess was named tournament MVP. The Pleasant Valley Junior High Lady Raiders with Coach Mann took runner-up in the county tournament. And then Coach Proper and the Donahoe Lady Falcons Junior High volleyball team made it to the semifinals at the tournament with big wins over Jacksonville Christian Academy and Oxford Yellow Jackets. Harper Draper and Mary Marshall Alexander made all-county team. In girls varsity volleyball, the Oxford Lady Yellow Jackets took the win 2-0 over Lexington. The Plainview Bears took down the Lincoln Golden Bears 2-0. Then they also took down the Oxford Lady Jackets 2-0. The Lincoln Golden Bears did take a win 2-0 against the Shelby County Wildcats, but took another loss against the Lexington Golden Bears 2-0. The Donahoe Lady Falcons fell 14-25 to the Gunnersville Wildcats, then fell 17-25 to the Lawrence County Red Devils. Cherokee County took a win 2-0 over San Roque in one game, then San Roque came back to beat Cherokee County 2-0 in the rematch. Glencoe Ladies won 2-0 over Gaston, then 2-1 over West End. But Sardis said no to that party with a win 2-0 over Glencoe. The Ohatchee Indian fans showed up with spirit for their team, and they won our TV24 Team Spirit contest with the most likes from any area school. Keep your eyes and ears open because we will be announcing when the trophy presentation will be in the next few days. That's going to be it for sports today. We're going to go to a quick break and we'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
Welcome back. So seeing that commercial with all the campers, I'm telling you, it made me think of the races this past weekend. When I was down there, I saw obviously tons of campers, so it was an amazing event. So.
We saw a lot of them when we were there last week on, what day was that?
Wednesday, I believe.
Wednesday, yeah. The whole place was just, I can't even imagine how crowded it was during the actual weekend.
So it was cool, and to actually hopefully you guys caught the race on TV or live down there yesterday, and I did watch some of it, and I'm glad I don't drive that fast on the freeway. That's
Why not? Why not? It's fun. No, I'm kidding.
The wreck they had, oh my goodness, especially toward the end. But yeah, so anything else coming up with, I think you have Shop 24?
Yes, we do have Shop 24 tonight. That starts at 6:30. It runs for a whole hour. It's live, and you can call in and reserve coupons. Well, you can buy coupons, and you can pick them up Wednesday morning. But they're for all kinds of awesome local businesses here in the area. Grocery stores, restaurants, all that stuff.
So especially if you're hungry before football games, tonight is when you want to call in and get those coupons, and then hit the local places with those coupons for the before your football game to get some food. You know?
It's going
and
to
then
be
other
fun.
things that you need. So especially coming up with holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. Not too far away. There's places that you can get coupons for that you might could use for presents or for things that you need to decorate your house. So.
And tonight's going to be really fun because I have a very special co-host.
Uh-oh. Guess you'll have to tune in and find out
who that is.
Well, hey, I know we've had a lot of football going on Thursday nights, Friday nights, and all over the place. So I know
everywhere.
the bands out there have been just living it up and hot. They've been amazing. And there's one band in specific I got a little glimpse of this past week at the game against Piedmont. So we want to, first off, thank you for watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Here's a clip of the Anniston High School Marching Bulldogs leaving the Piedmont Stadium after Anniston won last week. So we're signing off from Oxford, Alabama. Have a great night and enjoy this clip of the Anniston High School Band.